はい、皆さん、こんにちは。娘のエリンです。今日はですね、なんと嬉しい日になります。友達の家に今いるんですけど、これから、卒業式の準備をしていこうかなと思います。夜の7時ぐらいからですね、開会ということで、それまでにですね、向けてメイクをしたりとか髪型していきたいなと思います。今ですね、時間は午後の1時ぐらいになります。これからですね、メイクをしていくどんな顔になるか、楽しみに待っててください。はい、てな感じで、今ちょっと画角変わっちゃったんですけど、ライメイクをしてきました。そんなにバッチリ、目はバッチリですけど、キラキラはまだしてないです。まだこの後にですね、ラーメンを塗っていこうと思います。まずですね、髪の毛をこれからやって、で、あと、出発まで1時間半ぐらいあるので、そこまで準備していこうかなと思います。はい、今こんな感じでセットをしました。多分、本番はですね、前髪を作らないとは思うんですけど、こんな下にですね、赤色のドレスを着ています。はい、そして、今ですね、お湯をちょっと鼻つまみに着てるんですけど、こんな感じです。あと30分後ぐらいに出たいと思います。入り口の前に人がたくさん並んでいます。私はですね、この足で今歩いてます。今はですね、これ会場の目の前の様子になります。今日行う、卒業式はですね、オーフィウムというですね、ところになります。225人近くいます。バンクーバーの中心です。あいにくのですね、曇りですけど、雨が降ってないだけまだいいかなと。今6時ぐらいなんですけど、6時に生徒は入場して、入るという形になってます。It's a video. Oh. What do you want me to do?
Gabriella, Lucas, Alistair, Destin, Sarah, Faith, Megan, Jessica, Amber, please remember that the seat that you're returning to after you've walked is not the same seat that you're sitting at when you get in there. So if you're going to leave anything on your chair when you go up, you need to make sure you scoop it on your way back. Is that clear?
Wow, so many people. Maybe. あと、3分後ぐらいにですね、会場内に入っていきます。すごく緊張してるんですけど、本当に最初で最後まで楽しんでいこうと思います。
My name is Lisa Kenya, and I'm one of the vice principals at Thomas Haney. I will be your host for this evening's ceremony. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present the graduates of 2022. Let's give another round of applause for our graduates. The Orpheum is a new location for our grad ceremony, so we appreciate your patience as we're getting all the bugs figured out. Now please welcome member Alec Dan of the Musqueam First Nation, who will offer us a traditional welcome to the territory.
So nice to see everyone. It's an honor for me to be here, to represent my nation, Musqueam, my people, my elders, my family, my community, my elected chief and council. Honor for me to be the voice at this time. I have our welcome song, our Musqueam welcome song. I want to share that with you all at this time. Enjoy your time here. Safe travels back home to your family and loved ones. Thank you.
Caregivers, staff, and honored guests, tonight our graduates grace the same stage as the list of illustrious performers I just mentioned. How fitting. I would like to welcome you all to our ceremony. Like all grad classes, the THSS grads of 2022 have their own unique individual personalities as well as a collective personality. It has been my pleasure to watch these students grow into the fantastic people they are today. If I'm being honest with you, this is probably my favorite grad class ever. This is in no way meant to diminish the many other activities, clubs, teams our senior students have been involved with. There are so many excellent opportunities at Thomas Haney for students to connect with our staff, but in the interest of time, I can't mention them all. This is my 16th speech as an administrator. Well, it's my 11th speech as a principal. My 16th ceremony as an administrator. I used to leave the ceremonies going, man, who are these parents who are crying about their kids graduating? It's so. But now I get it. So I totally understand the emotions, that you're going through. So. Sorry. Leading into the emotion, I'm not even going to try, so I'm just leading into it. I don't need to apologize, I'm good. And this is our photo from last week, and one more sentence. I'm so proud that I will walk out the doors of Thomas Haney for the last time with this grad class. Thank you.
We all now know that what we do in our everyday lives has the potential for widespread impact.
Erin appreciates her parents who gave her this 3-year experience at Thomas Haney. She could not have done this without the Rio Gato Papa, her sister Sarah, Santiago's family, Cynthia, Chef Brian, and all her friends. Congrats to the grads of 2022. She wins the Diogenes Lantern Award in Excellence in Philosophy, Excellence in Urban Studies, an International Education Scholarship for being the top leadership graduate at Thomas Haney, it's $500, and an International Education Scholarship for being the top academic graduating student at Thomas Haney for $1,000. Assistant Superintendent Ken Colbert is here to present with both these scholarships to Erin.
William Fish. Each year, the graduates choose a fellow student to give the valedictorian address. Speaking on behalf of the graduates of 2022 is Mr. Kaveh Ibrahimi Hamadani.
Good evening, teachers, parents and guardians, students, and special guests. I'm super excited to stand up here today and speak before you all. As of now, mandatory conscription in the military stops me from returning home to visit my grandfather who is sick with cancer. However, I am not the only one who has overcome challenges and faced adversity. Fellow graduates, Thanks to the self-directed program in our school, we have been prepared for the real world. However, we all know and can appoint one teacher to be the true definition of self-direction. Mr. Connolly. He has refined the fine and rough art of creative time management, like every Thomas Haney student. As some of you might know, he can never be found, just like any assignment you hand into him. No, but with all jokes aside, the fine team of administrators and educators here at Thomas Haney have done everything to prepare us to take on whatever challenge we may face next in our lives. One lesson that I learned through academics and athletics, which I really want to share with you all, is when someone comes along and does something better than you, for example, getting a higher test score, or even doing better in a sport that you like to do, don't get mad at them because they took the spotlight and attention away from you. Learn all you can from them to one day reach their level of success and even surpass them. I believe it is important to help others succeed with you by giving them a helping hand. By being humble and accepting of others, we as individuals would be surprised to realize the amount of people who are like us. Congratulations, class of 2022. It is with great honor that I can say, we made it.
Please join me in welcoming this year's staff speaker, Mr. Chris Connolly.
Wow, Mr. Friend just said, follow that, chuckles. But Kaveh forgot to mention he's from our TA. We share it together, and if you were in my TA, you could be up here too. So maybe not even in TA, I don't know. So while preparing this, I looked for inspiration from other speakers. Oprah, David Foster Wallace, Taylor Swift, and of course, Super Hot Fire. Who chose this year to make a comeback, and he's still not a rapper. But, you know, you didn't ask those people to speak tonight. You could have, but you didn't. And you got me instead. You're going to be here in 25 minutes. I'm joking. On behalf of the staff, I'd also like to thank the parents who choose to send their children to Thomas Haney. Mr. Friend, your principal, sends his own children here. So, like, he actually eats what he serves. And, you know, he's enjoyed supporting you intellectually, athletically, and socially. I mean, he coaches the senior boys basketball team. And now that time that goes into it is amazing for a principal to do that. He cried tonight. I won't, because it'll be weakness and you'll destroy me. Things that have never happened before happen all the time. Embrace this. And know that unexpected events shape who we are. This is fantastic and frightening. We may not fully understand the concept of time, but we know that we are fortunate to have it. Seek inspiration from within you rather than waiting for it to come to you, because you oversee your own journey. You ultimately define your success and no one else. Congratulations, 2022. It's time to self-direct. It's time to seek challenge and experience success. Thank you.
May we introduce to you the graduating class of 2022. Graduates, you may throw your hats.
はい、今こんな感じでですね、セレモニーが終わりました。とてもですね、花をみんな持ってきてくれたりとかしてすごく嬉しい状態です。この後ですね、友達と一緒に家の方に帰っていきたいと思います。
I like the flowers, they smell lovely.
I know, I have a lot. I don't know why. I got it.
It's a nice thing. Don't ever question, just accept.
Thank you.
Now, 帰宅途中です。マックをですね、手に入れて、夜の11時ぐらいに、バンクーバーの夜を走っております。もう足元はたくさん荷物があるので、もう もうなんていうメスです。はい、というわけでですね、私もついに卒業してしまいました。いかがだったでしょうか。この後にですね、プロムだったりインタビュー動画も投稿しようと考えているので、ぜひ、見逃さずにご覧ください。では次の動画でお会いしましょう。See you next time!